You can really sense the urgency starting to creep in for both rooms here tonight. Game number 4 this playoff series here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Slides the puck to Kempe. The Kings move to the offensive zone. A chance! Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Better than the broadcast set on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Ask any goaltender, you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning. And you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing. And as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Los Angeles was talking about getting off to a good start. Well, mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. You can draw it up, but you still have to execute it, James, and that's what they just did. They executed and they finished.
The Kings win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Quick pass to Downey. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Subban's a great goaltender who understands where the threat
The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. You can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Lots of time left in this period. The Kings now lead by 2. The Flames win the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the feed. Kemper's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Whips it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save.
The grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends a pass over. Slides it to Huberdeau. Feeds it over. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Kemper's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Dishes it off. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Edmondson. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds it across. Slides the puck over. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Paul. Works it across to Sharangovich. The Flames will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Sharangovich. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Passes it over. And he uses Trapper to snare that one in his chest. The Kings have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Backlund's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And now he moves it to Sharangovich. LA's got the puck. Cece's taking it from his own end. Coming to the slot. Subban's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, Los Angeles is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Flames have it now. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Taken by Pahal. Moves it to Lombard. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Kings carried along the wall. Knocked away. He got thunderstruck. Slides it across. Hands it over. Here's a shot. Subban's going to hang on for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Cadry's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Coronado. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Kempe. To the low slot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Tired defenders as icing is the call. LA's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Calgary's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical phase.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah. Looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
LA's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. Monahan's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Flames gain control of the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Monahan. Takes a shot and cut that one out of the net. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Kings have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Kopitar's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Picks up the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sharangovich. Here's the chance on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Flames take control of the faceoff. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Stop the knees.
Kempe's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
The Kings gain the zone. Puck picked up by Coronado. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And there's the save on the play. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. The Kings play it along the wing. The Flames look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Coronado. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Put your 2s up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Unloads from the blue line. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kings are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Gets it out of his own end. Dished on over to Coleman. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Easily turned aside by Kemper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Monahan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They clear the zone. And he takes the dish. LA's got it in their own zone. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Turns it away on the slap shot. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. With the backhand, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Backlund's got the puck from the back end. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Doughty's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Big time stop there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Picked off on the offensive end. Subban's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Flames win the draw. Moves it over to Huberdeau. Here's a short pass
James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. You're talking about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Shep.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
The Flames gain control of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Flames win the face-off at center. Takes the feed. Calgary sliding the puck behind the net. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Gains the zone through center. Poked away by Weegar. Finds some space in the corner. Whiffs on that. Routine glove stopped by Subban. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles is playing on another level tonight. They lead at 4-1. The Kings win the draw. Dishes it off. With possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Kadri's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on.
Kempe's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Byfield's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Los Angeles has it in their own end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Kadri's won a big draw in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. And they move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. He gonna owe that hit. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to the Ferrier. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. And he's got that one. Pulls the puck at the line. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Zeri's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Moore. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And that's off the stick. Coronato's got the puck in his own zone. LA's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Directs it on over to Kopitar. A shot! Glove save made by Subban. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Coleman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it to LeBanc. Slides the puck across to Coleman. And he gets in front of that. And he shuts the door again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Shuts him down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Angles it over to Pospisil. And he takes the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Byfield's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. It's time to pad the stats.
Dumps it in. Feeds the puck across to Kempe.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 4-1 game. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed and tries to make a diagonal pass to Coronado. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Solid check to slow him down. And now he tries to get it across to Sharangovich. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. The Kings take it along the wall. Bean scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, a clutch save! And a shot score! Somebody's right back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. And that puck is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off the stick so fast. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who can put out there.
Los Angeles has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. Puck scooped up by LeBanc. attack. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Calgary's looking to break out. And he feeds it down to LeBanc. Sidesteps the check. And that goes off a body. Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation to what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Flames are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Back to the point it goes. And they keep the pressure on.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Feeds it over to Byfield. Gains the zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. LA's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Flames have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sharangovich. There's a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he takes a shot! And another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Anderson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Levels up with the hit. Sends it to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 5-1 hockey game. Calgary's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And now it's to Pahal. Moves the puck. Calgary's got it across the line. Bounce it down out of midair. Slides it quickly to Fogle. Los Angeles has it near the wall. On-man rush. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, look at this. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The Flames don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Passes it over. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Kemper's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Cuts into the paint. down. Hammers a shot. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. Quick feed to Fiala. From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Pospisil. Oh, what a slick stop by Kemper.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Kings lead at 5-2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pushes it across to Anderson. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Picked up by Sharagovich. And that's picked up by Anderson. Scoops up the puck here.
The Kings have been extremely entertaining tonight, James, and it looks like they're really buying into the coaching staff's philosophy here. They've made adjustments, they've been dynamic with the puck, and most importantly, they've been hard on it.
LA's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Here they come on the attack. And that's just out of reach. Sends the pass over. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Kopitar's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Puts it towards the net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And a great save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Oh, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass to Perry. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Perry. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Kadri. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in front. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stops him cold. Puck moved over to Frost. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. There's a save. Moves with the puck to the corner. And that's intercepted by Ceci.
Kopitar's almost back on the ice.
They gain the zone from the left side. The Flames fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And here's the pass to Laferriere. And sends it just out of reach. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes on over to Paul. Clark's gaining momentum. LA's got it along the wall. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Slides it diagonally to Moore. Slides it back to the blue line. Off the pipe and falls to the twine. possession. Fires it on net. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. The centermen glide into position. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Kemper's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take the penalty. Now you can't just get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts in the net, but the whistle sounds. Moving the play game. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit, so now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See you.